Welcome back, everybody, to the Heat of the Moment podcast. We're in a new little layout here. We're trying something different here with this Riverside app or whatever. We'll see how
Riverside.fm.
It's not sponsored.
I know, but it's sad. It's sad I can't reach across and touch you.
Whoa. No, I'm so sad. I just want to feel your presence. Sorry.
Same.
But yeah, it's been a
without everyone here.
I know.
In the town.
I know. It's sad. Sad new beginnings, but you got to move on. All right.
But it's fucking football season, folks. Get hype.
Everybody
Taylor
get
Swift
up.
is back.
Get up. No, yeah. Swifties. They're going to be out in full force this year.
I saw the NFL hype video that they put out, and she's in it 5 times. Jordan Love and C.J. Stroud didn't even make it in.
Dude, she's in it 5 times?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. Oh, God. I might
It
have
went like week by week. And it was just her at the end. I mean, it was her season. Fair enough.
I mean, she did bring all the money. Yeah, I was just gonna say, She did a lot for it. But
and the other crazy stat, it's gonna be $30 billion legally gambled this year.
Jesus.
Billion.
I
mean, I'll be 250 of it plus.
Oh man.
Oh, easily. What, 250? That's week 1.
Yeah. Now that I'm in Green Bay, Sundays might need to get a little more interesting. So. All right. Yeah, we decided not to record a podcast until the start of the season because,
Till this special holiday.
It's just a special time in everybody's hearts, so.
Well, I mean, come in August there, it was a pretty slow time for sport.
Yeah.
After the Olympics ended, it was just nothing.
Yeah, we really didn't even talk about the Olympics that much.
No, not really.
But I mean, there's only so much you can talk about. Shout out Sunny Lee, shout out Simone. My girls.
The women put on way more than the men put on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They were the stars.
Swimming was pretty fun to watch though. That France guy, can't remember his name. He was insane. Yeah.
Leon Marchand.
And then
he is insane. France also had that other. He does like the 50 meter. He's just like some 6'6", 250 jack dude, and he took off his shirt and the announcer just lost his shit.
He wanted him.
His name's Flavian too, so it's like, oh man, Flavian.
Oh dude, that's a great name.
Yeah.
Flavian?
Goes by Flo, perfect name for a swimmer.
This guy was born to be a fucking gold medalist.
He's not from China. Born to do it.
Oh my God. All right. Shall we get into the NFL season here?
We can get in.
Okay, so we're going to start off with our division winners. We're going to start out strong.
Mm-hmm. Might as well do the whole playoffs because I got it. This cheat sheet is full.
This guy's got everything predicted here. Oh, shit. I did not put that down, but you can run through your playoffs after. I'm down. I'm down to hear it.
It's fun. It's fun in the AFC. Chalk in the NFC is how I see it this year.
Every year,
Uh-huh.
It's always fun in the AFC, and then the Chiefs come over, and they're like, everybody shut the fuck up, All right.
Exactly.
So AFC East, you got the Jets, you got the Patriots, you got the frickin' who else is it?
Bills.
The Bills and the Dolphins. This is a hard division in my eyes.
Pretty competitive division. 3 teams that really, this year, are pretty even. Bills, I think, less talented this year with no weapons, but Josh Allen's still going to do his thing. And the defense kind of got worse. I mean, I think DeMar Hamlin is their starting safety.
I know.
So, I mean,
It's scary.
Damar? What a come up.
Dude, good for him.
Good for him. Good for him. But
They gave him his pity play last year, and it backfired. And he heard the haters, man. He heard them. He's like, I'm taking that start spot.
yeah.
Micah Hyde's freaking too old. Jordan
Yeah, they lost Poyer, right?
Too old. I don't know where Poyer is now. I can't remember. I want to say he might be on the Broncos. I think he might be on the Broncos.
Oh, perfect. That's a stellar team.
Yeah, we'll get into them later. I got some things on them. But
I think I got the Dolphins winning this kind of with ease.
Okay. I really like their first round pick, Chop Robinson.
I got him somewhere in the awards.
Yeah, I do too. Oh man. Damn, we were thinking the same thing, huh? Yeah, with Jalen Phillips out, he's gonna have to step up, and I think he will.
Jalen Phillips going to be out for that long?
A little long. I mean, it was
he tore his
late in the year, right?
Achilles at the end of the year, yeah.
He'll probably miss, he's probably on the PUP list, and he'll come back week 4.
The pup.
The old pup. Nick
But
Chubb finds his way on that
all
list.
Weapons, Achane.
I mean,
they didn't lose anything offensively.
Even if one of their running backs does go down, I think Jalen Wright can just step right in there and do the same goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
He catches the ball a lot in preseason. It showed, he can catch the ball and be that type of running back they need. So, I mean,
I think, yeah. Who do you got winning the division?
I got the Jets.
Oh,
I think A-Rod is coming back for revenge. The ayahuasca trip, he was seeing demons, and now he's coming back to fight those demons. He's beating them to the ground. I love him.
I like it.
I just think that defense, when they're defending a lead, can be the best defense in the NFL. Because they had no motivation to do anything.
Zero, and they still
they were
performed
insane
decently.
Still. Oh man, I think that Jets defense is insane.
Yeah. Rodgers gonna he's gonna help them. They're gonna help him. I could easily see them winning the division as well.
Just think of Breece Hall now with a quarterback. It's
Garrett Wilson with a quarterback.
Yeah, I just think it's
Mike
no
Williams with a quarterback.
Hey, Jay Herb's not too bad. He's an international salesman. That's it. He be selling.
I don't think anybody drafted him in fantasy this year.
Jay Herb,
QB 25.
No. I mean, with that roster, yeah, he is. He's not the greatest looking out there. But that's who I got for the AFC.
We don't like the Bills. We don't like the Bills, do we?
No, I don't like the Bills. I don't know. That defense lost so many people, and now they just lost. What's the linebacker? What's his name?
I don't know.
Their best linebacker that got injured last year too. What is his freaking name? Is it Kiko? Not Kiko Alonso. It's that was a. Now I gotta look it up. God dang it.
Xabi Alonso?
Yeah, the GOAT. Let's see.
Matt Milano? Not Matt.
Matt Milano, yeah.
No.
That's who it is.
Matt Milano's out?
He tore his bicep.
They ain't winning 5 games.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Who do they have now? They have
a top 5 next year.
They have some random white guy. Another white guy who's his name is Bernard. He's number 43. He's the skinniest white dude playing linebacker, and it's just this guy's gonna get run over.
What are the Bills doing? What are we doing? You guys had a good D back in the past years, and now you just gave up on it, and you gave up on offense.
And their draft pick from Florida, the cornerback Elam, 2 years ago or whatever, he isn't doing well in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
The only good thing there, Rasul Douglas.
True, they got
my
him.
GOAT. My God.
Tre'Davious White's still on the other side.
I don't think he's on their team anymore.
He's not even on the team.
No, I don't think so. Let's see.
Buffalo.
Let's see. He is on the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, wow.
That's a good pickup for them if he actually
I
plays
like my
well.
NFC West team all of a sudden.
Yeah. See, I was thinking that too, but we'll get into that a little later here.
Yeah.
All right. AFC West, what are we thinking here?
AFC West is the easiest division in the league to pick. It's
Yeah.
the Chiefs. Obviously.
It's the Chiefs, no doubt.
They could go 9-8 and they're still going to win the division.
Yeah. I don't think they'll do that, but
No,
oh my
but
God.
that is division is poverty.
And we were saying like what, a year or two ago that this was maybe the best division in football. When
Yeah.
Russ went there, everybody's like, "Oh shit, this is gonna be insane."
Well, people thought Herbert was on the up. The Raiders, yeah, we're playing tough football.
Hey, Dirty Minge is gonna be something.
Hey, the Raiders, I think take second.
Really?
Yeah.
I got Broncos. Going
You
second.
like Broncos?
I don't like their squad. I think their team is absolute dog water, but
They're gonna figure it out.
dude, Sean
Here's one of those
Payton always
lucky
does.
Yeah, he does. Like win 3 games on game-winning field goals and
Yep.
go 8-9.
Yeah, I can see it. And then, I don't think Bo Nix is
I
too
don't think
bad.
he's terrible as well either. People want to
like
compare
him.
him so easily to Zach Wilson. This ain't
Really?
no BYU quarterback.
No, dude, Zach
Just because they
Wilson's-
look the same and they could take your mom doesn't mean they're the same quarterback.
Exactly. This guy's 25. He's as old as Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
He's got
Bo
some
Nix-
experience.
Yeah, Bo Nix is
In your mom.
He'll take her up to Eugene, Oregon and show her a good weekend.
I know everybody here. Don't worry. I've been here a while.
1 year.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he wasn't even. Oh, shit. Okay.
I took over after Bo Nix with my college football road to glory. Sam and Fisher, baby.
Oh, jeez. The king?
Mm-hmm. Heartbreaking stuff, Bo. It just went through 2 nights ago. Ugh, heartbreaking.
Torn ACL.
Picking overtime in the national championship.
Oh, no.
It's devastating.
Oh, no.
It was his junior year. He was going to go off to the league after this. Now he has to come back. He's got to come back and prove that he won't be Russell Wilson in the
Dude,
Super Bowl.
I believe in Sam and Fisher. Don't worry. I believe in the kid.
I don't know if you should. He has as many interceptions as touchdowns through his career.
So he's Jameis Winston.
He's
So
who?
he's going to be goated. Jameis
gonna be-
Winston?
Oh, yeah, he's Jameis Winston.
Oh, yeah.
I just need LASIK on this guy and watch out.
It's just needless. He's got goggles. He's got the rec specs on. All right. I mean, other than that, there's not much to talk about.
West is a joke.
Chargers are going to be shit. Their defense only got worse, too. And then the Raiders are the Raiders. They're going to play hard-mouth football, but...
Do you think Devontae moves this year?
It's so hard to say. I think if the Minge is not, producing the way he needs to, I think he's out of there. I think he loves the coach and everything, and he wants to play for him, but when you're his age and you're that good, you got to get the frick out.
Absolutely, I agree. I mean, he's over 30 now.
Who do you think comes from? You think the Jets just say, hey, fuck it?
I don't know. The Jets, I don't know if they got it in them.
I don't know. It seems like every time Devontae Adams wants to leave or anywhere, he's calling his best bud. He's calling his best buds. He's not going to the fucking Saints. I'll tell you that right now.
No.
So I think he goes to the Jets.
I would like
if he
to see the Ravens make a call.
Oof, that would be.
That would obviously be deadly.
That would be sick. And then whoever picked Devontae Adams in fantasy is
Having a
they're
great.
fully chubbed.
Yeah.
right. All right. Moving on from the AFC West, now we got the hardest division in football, the AFC North.
Mm-hmm.
It's a toss-up, honestly.
It really is.
You can never bet against Mike Tomlin. You just can't.
No, you can't.
He's a beast.
I've been saying that for years. The Steelers will figure something out. They're going to win scrappy ball games. That defense is always going to be there.
Heinz Field.
And Russell
Are you
Wilson
ready?
Is
for the
he's
GOAT?
going to do fine. He will do fine.
I think he will, too. I don't think there's a worry there. I just think their receiving corps is a little bit of a worry.
Yeah.
But when you got two dynamic running backs, one kind of,
One's
slowing
not
down.
dynamic, but he'll just keep
workhorse.
hitting you. Yeah, he'll just keep hitting you. Tires out the defensive tackles is what he does.
Yeah, he's a freaking Walmart Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
That's kind of disrespectful to Najee Harris, but
No, I don't think he would take disrespect to that.
I think he would be like, "Whoa,
Why am I not Marshawn Lynch? Well, because you can't run 75 yards.
yeah, let's see if you can break away a 70-yard touchdown."
Yeah.
You get caught up by Marcel Darius.
But there's obviously two favorites in the North, and I think we'll be split on this. I'm taking the Bengals.
Oh, yeah, we are. I mean, people aren't talking about the Browns, and I think the Browns of Deshaun, if he pulls out some magic, some massaging material, they might be looking good.
He's a masseuse out there, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't, Amari's pissed off for some reason. So what I hear out of camp.
Really?
I don't know. Chubb's not, they're not together, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean,
He's not ready to win a division. They might squeak in.
I think that defense is still pretty good,
Yeah.
That D-line is nice.
I mean, yeah, when you got Garrett around.
And Denzel Ward, did he tear his ACL last year? Or no, I don't think he did.
No, he did 3 years ago.
2 years ago, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost their two safeties in the playoffs, though. That kind of really screwed them. But I love that linebacker from Ghana, is it? What's his name? They just Iwusu or something like that.
Doesn't he have two last names?
Yeah.
Like Robinson and Iwusu?
Yeah, he's like number 6 or something.
Yep.
He's good. I really like watching him play.
Deshaun was shit last year.
I know.
Joe Flacco did all the work.
Shout out Joe Flacco, by the way.
I mean,
He's still in
seriously,
the NFL. He is still in the NFL. He didn't retire.
He did not. Where is he?
What a baller.
What's he backing up now?
Let's see. I know somebody signed him. He is now backing up the man Anthony Richardson.
I was kind of gonna guess the Colts. I was gonna say the Ravens too, but I was gonna just take
He's
a
back
shot.
on the Ravens, dude. That'd be amazing.
That'd be kind of perfect backup.
But yeah, I don't know. I like the
Ravens?
Browns, but I just don't see them winning the division.
No.
But I got the Ravens. Yeah, I just think Derrick Henry and Lamar together is just
it's gonna be tough to stop.
option plays. What are they gonna do? They're gonna be like, who do I go for? It's like, oh man. And that offensive line with Derrick Henry. I mean, his last year with the Titans, his offensive line was dog shit, absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
They had the worst
gonna
right
be able to
tackle
run
in the
this.
league.
Huh?
They had the worst right tackle in the league, and now he's on the Packers, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
He's a backup, though. Don't worry. We don't have to worry about him, hopefully. But
the Raven. I think the Bengals. I know the Jamar Chase thing is a interesting one. Joe's coming back with vengeance.
yeah,
They didn't do anything last year. They got the most motivation, I think, to win every day, win every week.
I think they'll have to have a running back emerge, though.
Yeah.
I think Chase Brown will be that guy. I think Zach Moss will share carries with him, though, the whole year. I don't think there will be a clear one.
No,
But
I don't think this year, no. And Zach Moss was very serviceable last year.
he was solid. And, he's only 26. People thought he was a failed draft pick at Buffalo, and then he went to Indianapolis and kind of killed it. So
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll see there. I think I
That's gonna be one of the
wouldn't be
better battles,
surprised though. Huh?
That battle and Packer battle for the division might be the biggest ones.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw any of them win it. So, and then we'll finish off the AFC with the AFC South. This is also I think could be a competitive
It's
division.
way tougher than what people want to admit it is.
Yep. Everybody wants to say the Texans right now. Everybody's want to, it's the obvious pop-out choice, but I got a different one.
Ooh.
I think the Colts are going to take it.
Oh, I like it. I got the Colts in the playoffs.
Okay,
Don't got 'em in the
okay.
division, but I got them in the playoffs. I do like that. Pick.
The only reason I say that is because second game of the season, Anthony Richardson beat the Texans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Two rookie quarterbacks going at it, and he won the battle. And then, he's out the next game for the whole year.
Yeah, he needs to be a lot smarter. Needs to be a lot more lucky. It's a luck thing as well.
I think it is too.
It's not smart. It's luck.
Yeah. I just think he's going to have to still play the way he plays. Like, he can't worried about getting injured. Just slide, in certain moments, But, like, he got hit he just, like, tries to go into contact. He's got to avoid the contact, at least when he's getting hit.
Yeah. And I feel like he tries to jump out of the way of low tackles, but then, like those, you gotta
take some of them. You just got to take the sack sometimes,
Yeah.
But
I saw something. He's only played, like, I want to say 17 games since being a high school senior.
Oh, my God.
Like, he's always hurt. So,
that's insane.
hopefully that's truly not what his career is, but...
Yeah, you'd hope so. You just hate to see a young guy who's been balling get diminished by injuries.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think the Colts can do it this year. I mean, they went 9-8 last year. Still without him, with a banged up whole roster, like Michael Pittman being the only wide receiver out there doing anything. Like, I think it's pretty going to be a pretty close battle here.
And JT's coming in this season fully healthy, or we all are assuming, knowing that he's healthy.
Yeah,
we don't know any other.
That offensive line is still very good.
Mm-hmm.
But who do you got?
I took the Texans.
Oh, you suck.
They just are so damn cool, though.
I know. That whole roster is just...
Yeah, it's just... Coolest receivers in the league.
Yep.
CJ's
I love Tank
dog. Joe Mixon. What an ad Joe Mixon's
That's a
be.
good ad. That's such an upgrade from fucking Devin Singletary.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he wasn't too bad last year, but...
Offense is just stacked.
Yeah. And their defense got better.
Yeah.
Will Anderson's coming into his second year, and then you got on the other side fucking Hunter. Dario Hunter.
You got Danielle Hunter, yeah.
Hunter, yeah. Dario, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer, honestly.
That's crazy.
Stingley, Pitre, they just everywhere on the field. He's good.
They got some dogs all over.
And we can't forget about Kaimi Fairbairn, baby.
Oh,
don't forget about the kid.
The Hawaiian punch, as I like to call him.
I love that dude. I love just saying his name.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if they don't win the division, it's kind of a failure.
I mean, kinda, yeah. They're so hyped up right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing, some of these guys, they get all hyped up, and then
Watch out for that sophomore slump. You got to be careful.
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta
be careful.
be. But when we talk about like the other teams, I think the Jaguars could definitely be a contender in there too.
Yeah.
Doug Peterson is a good coach, and I think he'll do a lot of good things with another receiver in Brian Thomas Jr., who I think is going to be the second best wide receiver in this draft class. You just can't hate on Marvin Harrison, but I think he's so good. I think he'll be so good. And Steve Smith is never wrong, and he's talking about him out his ass.
Fair.
So,
All right.
I really like the Jaguars. I just don't know if that defense will really hold up.
I know, it just seems like Trevor Lawrence can't play. Although he did have the greatest comeback ever, he doesn't seem like he can always play from behind.
Yeah, confidence-wise, it seems too like he's got to be real confident to be playing at his best. Like any player, I guess, but some players can come back from an interception, but it seems like once he throws one, it's
really
going to be
does.
like a 50-50 game for him.
He's got all the talent in the world, but
Yeah.
it's a mental thing for him to be the best.
And I love Travis Etienne.
Yeah, he's going to have a good year.
He's always going to be good, so don't forget about Tank Bixby, because that's just an all-time name.
Don't forget it. You got a ball at the 1. That's 6. That's 6 on the board with Tank.
All right, so who do you take in the AFC? You got your whole playoff map loaded out.
we kind of hit on them all. I think it's all your division winners that I didn't have. Ravens, Jets, Colts.
Ravens, Jets, Colts. Okay.
Are the wild card teams.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
So no Bills, no Jags.
So you're saying the Bills don't even make the playoffs?
Bills don't make it. Jags don't make it.
Broncos don't make it? Come on, man.
Broncos don't make it. Steelers don't make it. And then the other ones,
The Browns don't make it either?
the Browns don't make it.
Wow. Okay.
The AFC is way better.
It's so much better. Like, it's not even a frickin'...
Like, the NFC's top heavy. Sure, they're good on the top, but
That's how it always is,
that middle is terrible.
And then you'll have, like, the Saints or the Buccaneers squeezed into that wild card, and you're like, Jesus Christ, how is this a fucking playoff team?
So that's the AFC. Should we go pick our winner of the AFC, and then we could go talk about the NFC?
Yep. Let's hear
All
it.
right.
Let's hear it.
I really like them this year. The Cincinnati Bengals to the Super Bowl.
God.
Joe
Really?
is back. Joe is back.
Oh, my God. I did not expect that. I'm not going to lie. For me, it's so hard to not go for the Chiefs. But I think this is the Ravens' year. I really do. I think
Can
it's
they do
their
it?
year.
Will they beat the Chiefs?
No. I think Cincinnati takes
Oh.
care of them.
Oh, but they beat Cincinnati. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think happens. I think that's the only way they get in. It seems like the Chiefs know their game. Like, Steve Spagnuolo,
He's got Lamar figured out, yeah.
he's got him figured out so well. Every time you watch a Chiefs-Ravens game, it's like, damn, how does he contain this guy so well?
Lamar's a shell of himself, yep.
It's insane. It's actually insane. But, yeah, I got the Ravens.
I like that you got that caveat because I don't see the Chiefs beating the Ravens.
No. If they do the Chiefs end up facing the Ravens, it's Chiefs all the way.
Mm-hmm. All
right. Should we head
I
over
like
to the NFC?
Let's do it.
Starting off in the NFC East, who do we got here? I think it's obvious.
I don't know if it's too obvious, but I got the Eagles.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I got. I mean, I just the
Always
Cowboys
fell
didn't
off
do
a
anything.
little offensively, but yeah.
They didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
no.
You know who their
Eagles got-
number 2 is?
I'm gonna take a stab at Tutu Atwell.
He's on the Rams still.
I don't know. Brandon Cooks.
It's Brandon Cooks,
Yeah.
which is like, ugh. But their third is Jalen Tolbert. Never heard of the guy.
Thought he was a running back. I know his father, Mike, quite well.
Yeah. What a goat. I loved him rumbling into the end zone.
The true bowling ball.
Yeah, for real. But, like, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I like Jake Ferguson. Multiple reasons.
Scotty.
But, I don't know. I just don't think there's enough there. Their running back situation.
Dak played his heart out last year. And, is he going to do it again? And who's running the football?
That's what I'm saying. They lost their whole running game.
And did Zach Martin retire? Tyrone Smith? Are they all still there?
Tyrone Smith's still there, I believe. I don't know. I gotta look at their roster here. Let's see. They got Zach Martin still.
Oh, okay. Well,
they got him, and then they did pick up Tyler Guyton. I think he was one of their picks or something.
They still got Biotish.
Biotish is still there.
Jeez, all right. Well,
or
take a step off.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not seeing him on this roster here.
Mm-hmm. He gone.
This is also like Google search roster, so it's like just random players.
Oh.
So they don't show him, but I don't know. Yeah. I think maybe Tyron Smith is on a different team.
Really?
Let me see. God dang it. This is the weird part about two computers. Tyron Smith here.
Watch him be on the Eagles.
He is a New York Jet.
Wow.
That makes my Jet pick way better, I think.
Jets got an offensive line?
I guess so. Let me, Tyler Biotish, let's see. He is a Commander. Oh,
yeah,
man.
the Cowboys are toast.
They lost a lot. Wow.
So, Eagles for sure. Eagles got weapons out the wazoo.
You'd think, I mean. Oh
Saquon and Jalen Hurts. I mean, you talk about Lamar and Derrick Henry.
I know.
Saquon and Jalen Hurts could run that option just as well.
I was just telling my dad about this because he picked Devin Singletary in his league, and he thinks it's a good pick in like the later rounds, Yeah.
Hands off New York this year. At least the Giants.
I'm like, okay, just think. Think of what Saquon did in that offense and how he had to actually carry them with their life.
Yeah.
And now put Devin Singletary in that offense. He's not even doing half of what Saquon did.
No.
He's going to have like 20 carries, 34 yards, I swear to God. He might get a couple checkdowns, but that's it. This guy's not getting in the end zone this year.
No. I don't know if the Giants get in the end zone, period, this year.
Oh, man. I think
it might be until week 7.
I think Malik Neighbors will have to like run it in himself. He might have to play quarterback here.
He might have to punt return is what he's going to have to do.
Oh, man. I feel bad for the kid.
Oh, he got put in the worst situation.
I think they're going QB for sure next year. They have to. Like DJ is just...
I mean, Daniel Jones has looked terrible in training camp. Just terrible.
A pick 6, like, oh my God. That pick 6 was hilarious, I'm not going to lie. It just got incredibly dark and outside right now. I don't know.
I mean, it's going
to start pouring, I
I
think.
think we're getting some showers here, too, maybe later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't, a dark horse in this division could be the Commanders.
Commanders for sure.
I love Jaden Daniels. I think he'll be the best quarterback in this draft.
100% agree.
And I think with McLaurin now,
he'll play harder.
It'll be great. I think McLaurin's going to turn into he might be considered a top 10 receiver by the end of this year.
I like that
It's
idea.
a hot take. It's a hot take, but I think it could happen. So enough
Brian
about
Robinson's
these.
solid too for the running backs.
What was that?
I think Brian Robinson's good too for the Commanders.
I like him a lot. I think he's a workhorse.
Oh yeah.
I don't like Austin Eckler, man.
I don't think he's gonna play at all.
I think they'll have to. They paid him.
Stupid. I think they just spent that money to spend that money, and they're like, week 4, you're done. You're cut.
Yeah. It might truly be like that. But I don't know. I don't think the Commanders are that smart enough, you know. That front office has been doing dumb shit since
Don't they have
they've
new
been
ownership?
in the league. Yeah.
They're like, wasn't Magic Johnson trying to buy them?
I don't know.
Something like that.
But yeah, I don't know. They're such a
Commanders
toss-up.
could take second, and they're not going to win it, but they could beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see the Cowboys having a really bad year, especially if one of their stars get injured. It's over.
Well, yeah, if CD goes down,
Yeah.
Parsons goes down.
I mean, I think that defense is so overrated too. And now they lost Dan Quinn, you know, their defensive mastermind. So, to the Commanders in division.
Watch out!
Watch out, kids. All right. You know, that's a boring division, I gotta say.
Yeah, it like kind of was the most parody. Like it's weird. It's a weird division every year.
It is. It is the most memed on division for sure. But now we go on to the NFC West here. We got the Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, and Seahawks. Who do you got here?
Give me LA.
Give
LA.
you LA. Okay. Okay.
I think
I like
the
it.
49ers hit an injury this year, and they play with their food a little, and LA's on target all year. Stay healthy. Matt Stafford slinging that rock. Puka Cooper, both 1,200-yard receivers.
Yeah, I definitely can see it, man.
2 different running backs that I think are both solid and both will work together well.
I really like the running back tandem too. I mean, offensive standpoint, they're looking nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Sean McVay always has these fucking late round picks.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know
Somebody
how
will
their
pop up.
defense is going to be. They just got rid of Ernest Jones for like a 5th round pick or something. You know,
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe they got like some secret at linebacker now who's going to be the next frickin'.
It always seems like they do. They'll
Warner.
find something.
I know, it's crazy. And I like the Rams a lot, but my gut's just telling me 49ers, CMC. It's just...
It's inevitable.
It is. And that's kind of what I'll get into here on my NFC pick here. But it's just, oh, man. They're going to do it. They're going to bring everybody back, and they're going to win the division.
Yeah.
I don't think the Rams will miss the playoffs this year, though.
All right.
I think they'll be in the playoffs.
I think the
But I
49ers
do like-
is my team to... Somebody always stumbles a little. I just think the 49ers have at it this year. Somehow. I don't know. Kind of shot in the dark. But it's almost like they're due. They're almost due for a mediocre season. It's still a playoff season, but a mediocre season.
I can see that, too. I can see that. I can see people starting to figure them out now and figure out their defense. They've been running the same defense for 3-4 years, you know.
Fred's
Haven't
getting
seen
tired.
much.
Like,
Yeah, he is. And Greenlaw is going to be out
Greenlaw's
for
hurt. Yeah.
a little bit. You know, if they got Oren Burke starting there again,
Watch out. Yeah.
it's pretty bad news, Bears.
Maybe.
But I don't-
I'm just thinking maybe a little lack of motivation to start the year.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I think the Cardinals are a team on the up and up, though. I like them. I like Trey McBride. I love Marvin Harrison. And I love Michael Wilson. I think Michael Wilson is going to be a decent number 2 this year. And could probably, maybe crack into some fantasy lineups. So,
Okay. I don't know anything about Michael Wilson, so
He did all right with Kyler back for the couple games he was back. So
okay.
they have a little connection in the end zone. It seems like.
They got an addiction to pay dirt, you could say.
You could say that again.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the Seahawks, it feels like a rebuilding year for the Seahawks while having Geno Smith at the quarterback. I don't know. I don't really know what their identity is.
I think this is their Geno's last chance to really do
Yeah.
something before they move on.
They got the defensive new coach. I mean, we'll see. New coach after a long tenured coach is, you never know.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. Pete Carroll's gone. You know, they lose a lot without Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
So
Who knows
Yeah.
about that?
and now we get down into the thick of it right now, baby. The NFC
boy.
North.
Yeah, I think there's a safe pick,
Who are you picking?
and that's Detroit.
Oh, he
They're just-
takes Detroit.
They're destined. They're the biggest team that was just right there, and they want to take that next step up. They got to be that championship contender. They're just Dan Campbell's going to have those boys rocking. I know they will.
Yeah, I know.
I hate to
guy-
pick against the boys, our boys.
It's tough. It really is. I really wanted to pick the Lions, but deep down, something inside tells me the Pack are gonna fucking do it. They're gonna do it.
Oh,
They're
all
gonna
right.
do it. They're gonna
All
freaking
right.
do it. I'm saying it right now.
All right.
And I'm not gonna say it's 100% guarantee. I think it's a 20% guarantee. Like, I could definitely see the Lions taking it, but I just gotta have belief in my boys. I think.
Yeah.
I really like Josh Jacobs, and we'll get into the Packers a little later in their season review, and we'll go through their games and do the W's and L's. So,
Okay. Yeah.
but I mean,
I don't know.
it's tough. It's tough.
We could both be 12-4. Or,
I know, that's the
12-5, 13-4. I mean,
It's tough.
I could see
It's
us tying. I just think we're very equal.
and
we
you know,
have-
a lot of people are probably saying the same thing for Jay Love. You know, is it going to be a sophomore slump? You know,
Mm-hmm.
we don't know.
Well, he's a super senior, so no sophomore.
True. This guy can't slump.
No.
It's not inevitable. It's gonna. it's
Love
not
doesn't
gonna happen.
slump, baby.
Oh yeah. And then
That did hit.
you know, put that on a T-shirt, baby. I'm buying it. Oh man.
Oh, boy.
But the Bears, you know, I fucking hate them to my core.
I do, too.
But I really like Caleb Williams. I think he'll.
They'll
I think
go.
he'll
They'll
be
be
good.
500. They'll be all right.
I mean, you could even see 3 teams in the NFC North make the playoffs, in my eyes. I think you can see it. That defense at the end of the year was top 3, which is
I know.
pretty good.
I know. I don't see the Packers or the Lions losing a game to them, and I think that's right there how they stay out.
Okay, I can see that. I can see one of us losing a game to them, though. I can. I can see
Oh.
one of us maybe losing a game to them. And if it does, I think that's how they get into the playoffs.
It's going to come down to how they play us.
Yeah,
Us two. Us and the Lions.
the
yeah.
division. And that's the hardest thing for them, you know. They're in a packed division.
Yeah.
And who knows? You could see maybe the Vikings, Sam Darnold, frickin' cruise on them. You don't know.
No. I see
Hey.
the Vikings winning 1 to 2 games this season.
Really?
Yeah, I
don't
think
have them
I think they might be
that
the worst
low.
team in the NFL.
I don't have them that low. I think your Kevin O'Connell is a good coach. I mean, look what he did last year with yeah, I guess they were.
They
already
didn't do nothing with.
They were
Kirk.
6-3. Yeah.
They fell.
What
the
did they
fuck
finish?
Off.
What was their record last
I
year?
think they won 2 games after Kirk got hurt.
You're probably right.
And the Hawk got hurt. I mean,
Oh, that dreadful game, uh, with the Broncos last year. Did you
They get
ever
hurt in
when
the
Josh
same game.
Dobbs had 4
Oh.
picks?
yeah. Well, he did. He won the game right before it, coming off his high in Arizona, and then he fell off.
Yeah, and everybody was like kind of scared. Everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
And Jaron Hall, wasn't that the quarterback they went to at the end?
Yeah, no, it was Mullins. Jaron Hall played
Nick-
like 2 snaps and just
Okay.
shit his pants, I think. Dude, I'm not even kidding. If you watch him come into the game when Kirk got injured, it was hilarious. And then he played like the next game, and they benched him after the first quarter. They're like, "Dude, this guy can't sit in the pocket without crapping himself." So, I mean, it's crazy. The Vikings started out 0-3 last year,
Really?
and
What a
then it
roller
was
coaster
1-4.
season.
They beat the Panthers and lost to the Chiefs, and then they beat the Bears. Then they beat the 49ers, which was insane. I can actually remember that game.
That game was
And then, and then they beat us, and then that's when Kirk got injured, I believe. Yeah, that's when Kirk got injured. So they were
4-4, and he got hurt.
They were 4-4 when they got hurt, and they went 7-10. So
3 games after. All right.
I mean, with fucking Nick Mullins, that's pretty impressive.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
I don't know. I just think
my
he's
gut
good
tells
enough.
me Jay Jettis by week 4 is flipping off his quarterback, and that might be Jaron Hall.
Dude, no way. I think they actually got rid of him. I don't think he's on the roster anymore.
The first man to be cut for poopy pants.
Oh man. All right. So that's how I think the NFC North is going to shake out, and then we got the worst division in football, baby.
Whoa. Speaking of Kirk, he makes this division not maybe the worst.
I mean, look at all the other
It still might-
teams.
It still might be the worst. Because their comp is the AFC West.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they're not
really?
the Chiefs.
Oh God. Yeah, that's going to be battle of the shitters right there.
But you got the Falcons winning this, right?
I do. I just had to double check here. I think dark horses here are the Saints, though. And the only reason I think it happens, Derek Carr doesn't play quarterback, and Spencer Rattler comes in
Oh.
and maybe does something. So it's a little
Okay.
spark here.
I don't hate that. I think Spencer's all right, too.
I think he was got dropped down a little too far for his liking,
I think Chris Olave does better with Spencer.
Yeah.
I don't know how. What does Derek Carr do good? Like, why is he
Check down.
Yeah, like, he doesn't throw interceptions? Yeah,
Yeah, he
how about you
does.
throw a fucking touchdown?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think it was like 3 games in a row where he didn't throw a touchdown, and all the Saints fans were like, dude, what the fuck do you do?
I don't care if your line is 179 yards, 0-0. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
you don't have Eddie George in your backfield. Like,
Yeah. I mean, they scored 16 points in the first half against the Packers on game 2. And then he couldn't do anything in the second half against our shitty fucking defense.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. From experience,
I'd
watching
like
games,
Spencer to get a shot halfway through the year.
I think he should. I mean,
They're like 2-5. Spencer comes in, finishes the season
yeah.
9-8.
If
I
it's
love
looking,
a 9-8 season.
You do. I mean, it's a safe bet, I guess. I was thinking 8-9 for them.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm different.
I miss 8-8.
Yeah, I know.
Middle of the road.
For real.
Didn't play all year, pretty much. When you
You just played to do nothing.
yeah.
But I don't know. I like the Bucks, but I just don't see them having the year they did.
No, they lost the OC,
Yeah.
and he's the coach of the Falcons now.
No, is he?
Right?
I thought it was Raheem Morris.
Yeah, isn't that? Oh, he was the DC of the
Rams. Yeah.
Who did the OC of the Buccaneers? Is he the Panthers coach now?
I believe so.
Dave Knowles?
Yeah, let me see. What's his name? Knowles?
Yeah. Or did he just go back? Is he still there?
I don't know. I think they did lose him though. I'm pretty sure they know. Isn't it like Dave Canales or something like that?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he's the Carolina Panthers.
Okay,
coach.
okay. In division.
Yeah. I think that's a big loss. That's a huge loss
Yeah.
for them. So, yeah, I don't see the hype with the Buccaneers. I don't think they're even close to winning the division. I think if it's anybody, it's going to be the Saints because their defense just carries every year and they surprise people with like dumb wins all the time. And like you said, they're playing AFC West this year, the second worst division.
Oh, I didn't mean that they're playing them. I'm just saying they're competing against them to be the worst.
Oh, I thought that was like their schedule.
Maybe they do play them.
Because that would be hilarious.
That is, you gotta know the interdivision matchups.
Sure enough, it is pissing outside.
Oh, really?
I just looked back and it's just hitting my window. I'm like, what the hell?
They are playing. Seems like they play the West. They have,
What a guess, John. What a guess.
for real. I'm on one. Shot and dark hit. Should put a bet down tonight.
Yeah.
Isaiah Likely, first touchdown of the NFL season.
$10 to win 80. Maybe even more.
I might.
I'm saying Derrick Henry first touchdown.
Derrick Henry.
They're going to let's get this kid rolling.
I'm thinking RPO to Derrick. Little pitch pass.
Now, I think he's
Isaiah
jumping
Likely,
over the
like
top.
on a little jet sweep from the Titans.
Oh, like how the Titans did? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I could see it. All right. Who do you got for your playoff picture in the NFC?
Cowboys, Packers, 49ers.
Cowboys, Packers, 49. You're saying they're going to be the
3 wild cards.
Wow.
No Saints.
Okay.
No Commanders. No Bears. No Bucks.
If
No
I would have
Cardinals.
to take one out, I'd take your Cowboys pick. Did you say you said 49ers, right?
Yeah.
I would have to pick the Bears going in there. I would take them out and put the Bears.
Okay.
It's a bold pick, and I hate the Bears, and hurts me to do it, but
No,
I just
I
think
had
they
to.
got some magic going.
I had to take Caleb Williams in my other fantasy league, and I'm like, oh, I guess.
I know. It's crazy how far Caleb Williams dropped in our dynasty league, just because everybody hates the fucking Bears. Like, I don't want my quarterback for the rest of my life to be Caleb Williams.
For real. Oh yeah, I
Can't
wouldn't have taken
root
him in
for this
dynasty,
guy.
but I'll take him this year because I took him and Daniels back to back.
Okay.
So I
That's
I
nice.
can choose between the both of them each week.
Yeah, I picked Daniels and Kirk in one of my leagues. Dude, Kirk.
I think Kirk's fine.
He dropped to like the 15th round. I was like, okay, I got
Nobody's picking Kirk.
I know. I
Like-
don't get it.
People forgot that he was good, amazing last year.
I know. Like he had like 29-point games, like 3 29-point games. Like, kid's a beast. And I can actually root for him now that he's not You know.
Oh, you're gonna have a ball. You're gonna have a ball. I did it last year, and I had a ball.
I just hope we don't see him in the playoffs. That's it.
Oh, we got him.
I think we do. I think we do.
He's no playoff. Kirk.
They got
shows
an
up
old
when it's
defense
sunny
too.
out.
They got an old defense. Jesse Simmons and Jesse Bates, or Justin Simmons and Jesse Bates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still pretty.
All right.
Solid, maybe. All right. Who's winning
Who's your
the NFC?
NFC?
I got a caveat one.
Okay.
I got the Lions, but if they
Okay.
play the Packers, the Packers.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I just think going.
But if we have to play
into
like the
Ford
49ers or if
Field-
we have to play the Rams, I think we lose to them, and I think the Lions can beat anybody else.
I think we beat the Rams. I think we lose to the 49ers. Because we always beat the Rams, it seems like.
Yeah.
For going off of history, you know. But
I don't think we can. I don't think we. Oh, I gotta watch my words here. I don't think we can beat the Eagles in the playoffs. I don't think.
you don't think we can beat the Eagles in the playoffs? I think
they would
when
get
it
us.
comes down, Jalen Hurts, he gets a little gun shy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the
We could
gonads.
lose to them.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard.
It is hard. That's why they pass the big bucks.
Yeah, we gotta get that. We gotta get that Kelsey deal. They just got paid like freaking 100-something million.
Oh, Riverside will be coming hitting our line pretty soon. I know they will.
Hey, could you guys sponsor us? Yeah, no problem.
You do our podcast on our channel all the time.
No. We're
What do you think,
pig.
this is a
We're
charity
pig dog.
podcast? High is bitter.
Yeah, for real.
I got counts the open market pretty soon.
Oof. The open market. They're waiting for us. I'm telling you.
Your NFC champion.
I got the 49ers. I think they're
So
going
you have
back
49ers
to back.
Ravens or 49ers Chiefs?
49ers Ravens, but if the
Okay.
Ravens play the Chiefs, it's Chiefs 49ers
mm,
again.
but you
I
got
think it will go. I think it might happen again.
Oh, nobody loves a repeat.
Nobody does.
This is
But-
feeling like Cavs Warriors.
I know. I don't know, dude. That 49ers team, they're just in such a good system. I love it. I love their system. I love how they play football, man. And they're going to start the year fucking 6-0. I already can see it. It's just,
Yeah. I'm yawning because I'm bored of them, though.
yeah. I know. It's a boring topic. I hate putting them there.
They're too good.
I literally have in my notes, as much as it pains me to say it, 49ers. Oh, man. All right. Now we're
We
going
got a
to...
champ out of that? 49ers Ravens? What do you like?
I'm going to take Ravens. I got Ravens for sure.
All right. I'm taking the Bengals to win it all.
I like it. I like that pick,
Same division. That's pretty good division if you got both Super Bowl picks coming from it.
And the thing is, like, it just matters who you play in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it really does. But,
And who gets home?
yeah.
Who's at home? Well, that's really there. Oof.
There's so many factors, You can never say it until it's actually there.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe in a week one is a must-win game?
No.
No, I don't believe it. They were having some topic on some show. I was first, whatever, what is that? With Nick Wright. Nick Wright's bitches. He's a little cocky this year, and I don't like it. I don't appreciate it.
I think his NBA takes are great, though.
I do like his takes. Normally, they're usually correct, but this year he's just, wow, I'm fucking right because I've been right. Like, act like you've been there, Nick. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for real. I guess so. Yeah.
And I didn't like where he put the Packers on his tiers.
Where'd he put us?
We're like we were like the 5th tier, and like basically saying we're like 13th right now in the league.
Jeez. I think we're at least top 10.
Oh yeah.
At least.
I've seen the NFL released us at 4.
Oh my God. That's actually insane.
That's a little high. But
It's a little high in my eyes, yeah. Freaking, what was I going to say now? Ah, damn it. I lost it. I don't know. But it was something about the Packers. I can't remember. It'll come back to me. All right.
All right, hour 2 we're into here. Should we hit some awards?
Do you want to do rookie QBs or award winners first?
I mean, we kind of hit on the rookie QBs.
We could just quickly go through the rookie QBs and then hit the
there's only
award
3.
winners. I got
5.
one. Yeah, I got 5.
But there's only 3 playing this week.
Yeah. We'll just briefly mention the ones that aren't playing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so we're doing succeed or slump here.
Yep.
And I think Penix, he should succeed. If he's getting all this time under Kirk, learning from him, he should succeed.
I agree.
So
I think it's 2 years bench, though, at least.
I think it's going to be the same thing with, like, Jordan Love,
Yeah.
2 years bench. Get
Maybe
out there.
I mean, they paid Kirk for 4 seasons, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I know.
last season he could get cut, but
I think
at
there's
least-
a clause in his contract, too, with, like, the 4th season that he can be released or
yeah, there's
something
definitely.
like that.
That's like normally how all those longer ones are, is that you can get cut on that last year and it's not a hit.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's...
But no, I like him in a bench role for a little bit and grow under Kirkio.
I mean, he'll be 26 when he'll start playing, I think, so...
Yeah, and that lineup, they'll figure out Pitts will get better, London will get better.
I know, I'm really
Bijan.
high on London. I think London's going to turn into a premier receiver.
I mean, he should.
He should.
The world
And
is
then-
his oyster with Kirk throwing him the ball.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are sleeping on Kirk so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, all those fantasy players on Atlanta are going to have good years.
Oh, every single one. The 3-headed monster.
For real. But next one that's not playing, J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, I didn't even write JJ down
Oh, really?
because he's sad boy.
I
had
don't know.
faith in him, low key.
I saw
A
his
little
preseason tape,
faith.
and man, he can layer balls.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. He can just, he just gets it over the top of those linebackers, and it looks nice. I think JJ and him could really work. They love their cross the field, long routes, and I think that would work.
And he
Perfect.
can
It
roll
seemed
out,
like he can-
make a throw on the run.
Yeah. I think it's a low succeed for me. I think he will
Yeah,
succeed.
low ceiling, high floor.
Yeah. I agree because, the people around him is going to make him what he is. I mean, if he was put in a situation like Bo Nix, I don't think he would be the same.
No, I agree.
I don't think he's that type of quarterback that would go into a Sean Payton system and be good. So,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
But we will have to wait and see.
Yep. We don't even know if he's not even played against a real NFL defense yet, too. So,
No, yeah.
and then
He's a rookie next year.
another one that's not going to be starting, Drake May. Brissett he'll have his time. He'll get about 5 weeks, I think, and if he doesn't do what he's supposed to do with that
Yeah.
shitty roster,
I mean,
I don't think he's going to be starting for long.
failure, low key.
He is.
For 'em
He really
both.
is. Like, I mean, he's in there with a new coach. Big Bill's out of there, so
Yeah. Why pick, like, is Drake May really like you couldn't have waited a year?
I don't know. I think it's the right pick. But to be honest, I go Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're so weak at wide receiver. Like, take a guy who's going to be one of the best in the NFL for 10 plus years, you know. His guy is literally the same prospect as Julio Jones. Like, I mean,
And
there's no going wrong.
if you were gonna go Brissett, if you had him, like he could have just played a year.
And then maybe you fall a lot, and then you go and get Shador, and then you got Shador and Marvin Harrison, and
you could got just very good quarterbacks next year.
I'm not the highest on Shador. I don't think he'll. I don't know. I don't want to say he'll.
I don't know if you can say that it won't translate because he's killing it right now. He's killing it.
He's on a shit team too.
Yeah, they're not going to play much.
It's just like you don't know
either in that Big 12, that new Big 12.
For me, yeah, it's still a toss up for him.
But
and if he gets put on the Giants, I think he'll be bad.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to do it.
Yeah,
someone's going to have to bite the bullet.
I know that's the sad part. It's like, oh man. But yeah, I don't know. Will he succeed? I don't know.
No.
I just think it's the same thing as
It's
Knicks,
easy to say no, though.
It
but
is.
He could.
It's like the same thing. Like going in, we'll talk about Knicks. I think Knicks will be a slump too because of his roster around him. It's just so bad.
Yeah, I don't really. I think he could be. We'll give him it.
I think he is another guy that has, maybe. I don't want to say it. I actually don't want to say that because I think he could have a high ceiling. I see a little bit of Drew Brees in him.
I do. I feel Drew Brees. Yeah, I do.
Like he's a smaller quarterback that can launch it. He can get out of the pocket now too.
There's nothing stopping him.
Yeah, and if he wants, he can run. So I don't know. It's just
not horrible, like weapons wise.
Yeah. It's just that defense, dude. That defense is so bad. Yeah. Like he's gonna have to come play teams that are gonna be dominating him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for him. It's gonna be hard to go back and forth. Is what I'm trying to say. In your first NFL season too.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. It's gonna be tough mentally for him. But yeah, that's why he's 25. So.
That's why Zach Wilson's gonna come in and be a beast. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to.
That's the last time Zach Wilson's brought up this year.
He's a third string now. I love it.
Who's the second string?
Stidham.
Did you see Brock Osweiler? Maybe.
Did you see his interview and why he wasn't why they named Nick's a starter and how mad he was?
No.
He was so pissed.
He was mad?
He was mad. Like, Zach Wilson's like, yeah, I'm happy for the guy, can't wait to see what he can do out on the field. And he's like, I'm mad. I think I deserve a spot in this NFL as a starter.
Oh, Stidham.
It's like, Stidham, shut the fuck up. You had your fucking time. And what'd you do with it? You shit the bed, kid.
Talk about that is, they probably do not like each other. Because didn't they go to Auburn together?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Got some beef.
Yeah, they do. Get Stidham out of there. Free my boy Stiddy.
Get him.
Free
get him on the Giants. They'll trade for him mid-season.
Yeah. The Giants should just play a new quarterback every week.
I know. It's amazing.
And if they win, move on. Keep moving on.
Yeah, for real.
Don't stick with one. Let nobody know your next move, New York.
They should be the first NFL team to have 17 different starting quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That'd
be
go
amazing. 13-4.
They get into the playoffs. All right, we got to pick up Brian Hoyer off of free agency here.
No. Once they get to the playoffs, only Wildcat with Devin Singletary.
And Tyrone Tracy, baby.
Oh my God. Who is that?
He's a rookie. He's a rookie running back for them.
Still.
Kid's going to be a stud, man. Kid's going to be a stud.
Oh my God.
Who knows?
Giants.
We might be looking back at this podcast and Tyrone Tracy might be leading the league in rushing. That's not happening.
Oh.
All right.
We might.
Now let's get into the two stars that are suspected stars, Caleb Williams. He might be a little gay, but that's not going to stop him.
No, it's not.
He's painting his nails, and he's throwing deep
And
balls.
scoring touchdowns, yep.
He's just
stud.
He's a talented guy. I just don't see any world where he doesn't succeed a little.
No, he's going to figure it out. He's going to lead that team. Kid's a natural-born leader, it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing what Justin Fields wished they did.
Oh, yeah, for real. Like,
Building an insane
got
roster
all these
around him.
Receivers now for him and everything.
Yeah. It's gonna work out. And I'm saying it. They might make the playoffs, man. They might make it.
Well, yeah. Maybe this year. But they're definitely a threat for... I think they found it. I think they're finally going to have a 30-touchdown passer.
Yeah, I think this is the guy, if anybody. I mean, just watching him move in the pocket is like, oh my God, I've never seen a Bears quarterback do that besides Jay Cutler. And he wasn't even that good.
He's moving way better than Jay Cutler is.
Yeah. I mean, like, Justin Fields in the pocket would literally, like, look to see if there was an opening in the line so he could
never
run.
stated there was no pocket with Justin Fields.
Yeah, it just...
He just got out of town as soon as the ball was snapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's pretty easy to say what he's going to do, so...
Mm-hmm.
Jane Daniels? Oh, whoa.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going right into Jane Daniels. I think he's going to be better.
I think he's going to be better, too. I like him. I like everything about this guy. He's a beast. He's just an all-around stud in my eyes,
Maybe an easy comparison, but he seems exactly like C.J. Stroud.
Yeah. But a guy who can actually
runs more.
Yeah. A guy who wants to run,
Yeah.
But he's also just looking to pass,
Mm-hmm.
He's got every little piece you need to succeed in the NFL, so I like it.
A little Mahomie, if you will.
A little Mahomie. And you could say that with Caleb, too, They're both little Mahomie.
Yeah. Caleb,
I think Caleb's more Mahomie than... We keep throwing this word around here now. Turn it into Tony Romo.
I think Caleb... I think he's going to sit in the pocket a lot. I don't know. I don't think he's going to move too much.
I think he'll roll out a lot and throw on the run. That's what he did in college all the time.
I don't watch many USC football games. I don't know. West Coast.
Look at a little tape and you can gather a little bit about their game. And that was one of the things that really stuck out.
All right. I just think he's huge. Just sit in that thing and slang it, Caleb.
CJ or who? Caleb? You think
Caleb,
he's
yeah.
tall?
Yeah.
He's like 6 foot only.
No way.
Yeah.
That guy seems massive. I would have said
What?
6'4", 250.
No way. 6'4"? How tall is he? 6'1".
Wow.
215.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
It's
I need
all
to
right.
see the Bears play football.
Yeah. I think your eyes might be a little opened. He's a little Mahomie. All right. But, hey, the Jaden Daniels thing. Will the Washington curse happen to him? That's the real thing.
I don't know. I hope not.
That's the scariest thing,
I think these two are foolproof.
I would hope so. I just don't want to see a fucking injury.
I know. It's going to happen to somebody.
You're at the worst field in the NFL. Shit's falling on you in the stadium, you know.
True. I mean, that's the worst thing about that's going to happen this weekend. There's going to be 3 stars get hurt for the rest of the season.
I know.
Away.
I'm so scared for my fantasy team because I avoided a couple injuries last year. I had like 1 or 2, but man, when it happens, it destroys you. You're like, well, there goes my fantasy season. And then you just hope to get somebody on the waiver wire week 1 that's going to carry your team.
It happens. It's so easy. We're not really getting in our dynasty. It's not going to happen.
No, we took like guys in the 300th rankings, so it's not going to happen. It's going to be on somebody's taxi squad, and somebody's going to be pissed off.
Yeah. I'm not sure how this dynasty's going to go.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's going to be kind of fun.
I mean, there's going to be so many trades during the year, too, with like draft picks and, like, you know. I'm excited. Shall we move on to the award winners here?
Let's do it.
All right. Who is your MVP of the NFL season?
Well, if you listen to my picks, I think you could guess it.
Yeah, I already know it.
Joe Burrow.
Yep. I don't think it's a bad pick. I really don't. I think if the season goes how they want it to go, he could definitely be in that conversation.
I think so, yeah. I've said it. Man's coming back.
We've heard it.
Who do you got?
I got Stroud.
Oh,
I think this could be the year where he
really already.
Yeah, I think this could be it. I mean, just think of his supporting cast. He's got everything he needs around him.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. His offensive line, his wide receivers, his running backs. They're going to be good.
Old Schultz ain't no slouch either.
He ain't no slouch. I love that offense, and I think it will be the highest scoring offense behind Miami.
Okay.
Because Miami's just, they find a way to score. Mike, you know, he's an offensive guru.
I think CJ can win it. I like a sophomore, but he can get it done.
I think he can.
He could go 50 touchdowns.
Easy. No. Not easy. That's hard.
But 50's a high number. I couldn't have said that high.
But like if you think about Mahomes' second season, he was MVP. And then he got a
Lamar. The Lamar win in his second year?
No, he just won it last year.
That was his second MVP though, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, was it?
Pretty sure.
Okay. I don't know. You would know more than me on that one. I don't know about that. I'm bad with MVPs. I forget them every year. But yeah, that's my MVP.
I like it.
Who you got for boy?
I got Lamar won in 2019, which probably was his second season.
Yeah,
all
it was.
For boy?
Yep.
I have.
What's that reaction?
It's a tough one. There's not really a receiver, I think, that's going to have like a crazy season.
I got mine. I know mine right away.
You got a receiver that's going to have a crazy season?
No, it's not receiver, though.
It's not a receiver?
Nope.
I have Saquon.
What?
I feel like he's going to get a lot of touchdowns. I think the tush push is done. They're going to get to that goal line a lot, and he's just going to get. He's going to have like a 19 touchdown season.
Really?
And like
okay.
He's not even.
We've never seen him
like he's
at his full potential.
We've never seen him in this great team. Like I think he could be electric this year. If he stays healthy, I mean
that's the thing. Like,
that's obviously
I'm
the
always
issue with
scared
that.
of that.
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's a little bit of a hot take, but I like it a lot.
Oh yeah, it's down the betting realm a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't
It's got
even
good
think.
value, I think, though, if you're willing to bet it.
I agree. I like it. I went Brees Hall. I think this is his year.
Okay.
This is the year where the stars align. He doesn't get injured. He's got a good quarterback, a good offensive line, and a great defense. And they're going to run that ball. I love it.
Right to Brees. I like it, though. Both my running backs.
Yeah, I know. That's nice. I was so mad when you picked him. I was hoping he might drop, but I knew he wasn't. I think my first round pick is kind of scary. I don't like picking CMC, but you have to take him.
Yeah, where you were at, yeah, he was available there.
Yeah. But, yeah. This is the season Brees Hall's been waiting for.
Yeah. And I also have written down, I wrote this before it started, and we talked about him a lot. Kirk Cousins as boy.
Whoa!
I don't know if there's ever been an MVP at boy as two different quarterbacks, but...
Yeah, I don't think there has. I'm sure there has, maybe. I feel like you can't, though. You just can't.
I mean, I don't know why or how that would happen, but
yeah,
it's about to give Kirk some love.
Yeah, might as well.
Second place in MVP, kind of what I'm saying.
Dude, no way. If he gets MVP this year, that'd be crazy. Just takes the Falcons to 13-4.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sick. But also,
he wants to do what he started last year. He ain't quitting.
I ain't done yet, boy. All right. Moving on to Depoy. Who do we got?
You go first.
I got TJ Watt. But if he gets injured, I got Aiden Hutchinson.
Ooh.
I think this is a good year for Aiden Hutchinson. I think he can break out and maybe get to 20 sacks.
I don't mind that.
But, I just can't bet against TJ Watt. I want to see him fully healthy, get 23 sacks, and just become Depoy. I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
That defense
It'd be
is
cool
just
if he could break
always
the record.
good. Yeah.
Go get it one time.
And you can't double him now because Highsmith is on the other side, and he's damn near just as good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to be a great year for Steeler defense.
Yeah, it is. Cannot sleep on the Steelers. I'm excited to watch Steeler football, as I am every year.
They're just gritty. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
I don't like these picks, but I got two guys. I got Parsons.
Nah.
And I got Nick Bosa.
Oh. Get the hell out.
I don't love them.
I don't mind them. I think it's the obvious choices, but it's probably gonna happen. One of them.
I mean, they're probably gonna get a lot of sacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else?
TJ Garrett. I mean, it's just who's going to be the sack leader is what this award's come down to.
Really, it is, and it's stupid. I mean, I'd love to see a cornerback win it. I'd love to. The last one to do it was Stephon Gilmore. So.
Yeah, let's find a middle linebackers will never win this award anymore.
Which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Because tackles are not a stat that you want, it seems. Like, you're the most tackles linebacker? Oh, that means you let the running back get to the second level and you tackle him 6 yards.
Or you kept the offense on the field for so long.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah. It is, yeah. It's annoying. I would love to see, Fred Warner win it, or maybe even...
But there's not a stat that helps middle linebackers.
No. I feel like the only chance they have is if they have like maybe 10 plus sacks as a middle linebacker.
Yeah, and like 4 picks.
And then 100 plus tackles, you know.
Yeah. Like you just need some crazy statistical season. That's just like
Impossible.
yeah, like
Yeah, it's
you're not doing all of that.
No, exactly. I mean, yeah, it's just fuck that. Fuck the D boy.
It's a stupid award. Pass rushers. Let's get Rashawn Gary a D-boy. Let's see
Yeah, let's do it. Nah, Kenny Clark, man.
OG,
gonna have 5 picks.
defensive tackle. Let's get it.
He's gonna have 5 picks, 3 pick sixes.
You don't throw a screen against us because it's
Dude,
picked off.
That would be so funny. I would cry laughing if I saw fucking Kenny Clark with 3 pick sixes. Oh man.
Oh my god! Because the first time it happened, it'd be like you'd go crazy, and then like this. But the third time it happened, you would be like, "This guy can't be stopped."
You'd be like, dude, put this guy at corner. What the fuck?
It would be the most watched highlight of the year. His third pick six.
It would be regarded as like the craziest D tackle season of all time.
And like he's just running, like it's like a long one too. This third one, he's just like high stepping at the
It's
end.
a 60-yard pick six. He just stiff arms the quarterback, just fucking taking it to the town.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And just the pack, like a whole 6 Packers just surrounding him. No one's in sight.
Jair's trying to catch up to him. He can't even catch up to him. Holy crap,
no
look at the
celebration.
burners.
No celebration. He sets the ball down and runs right back to the bench.
He just does the Jude Bellingham celebration just with his arms up. Just like, praise me.
I am your king.
Oh my god.
What a storyline that would be.
Oh, that would be so fucking hilarious, dude. I'd actually start crying. It would be just of amazement and how beautiful
My
that
idol.
would be. My idol.
Kenny Clark.
All right. Who do you got for Offensive Rookie of the Year? I think this one's pretty obvious. Unless you get something different.
I mean, I think you could go.
Oh, yeah, never mind. This is not
go
obvious.
with receivers. I'm going Daniels.
Okay.
You got a receiver?
I went Marvin Harrison.
Okay, good.
I
don't know which one I would like.
I said
Historically,
in my
do
notes-
they like the quarterback or the receiver more
Yeah.
in O'Roy? I don't know.
That's what I said. I said in my notes, I was like, Marvin Harrison Jr. wouldn't be surprised if it went to a QB, though, because of how QB dominated that reward is, especially this year with how many QBs are being drafted.
Yeah.
But I do have an honorable mention.
Okay.
And his name is Brian Thomas Jr.
All right.
I think he could maybe sneak in there if he has a really, really good year.
Not Tim
just-
Sleeper, Malik Neighbors?
No. Dude, there's just no way.
There's no way. No. Who are some other receivers?
I mean, like, that's the only ones, I think.
Rome,
Maybe, but is too saturated. It's too saturated. Like, Marvin's the one, so it's so hard. Like, if Brian Thomas was the one, it could be a little bit of a toss-up, but he's not the one.
like he's an outside guy, right?
Yeah.
Christian Kirk's
It'll be on the other side of Christian Kirk. Or
is
Kirk
Christian
will
Kirk
probably
an
be in the
outside guy,
slot.
though?
No,
He's a slot, yeah.
he's in the outside, too, though. He takes a lot of deep balls.
Yeah.
And Gabe Davis is there now, too, so he'll be out on the side as well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There's just a lot of volume around him, too. Like, it's just one guy.
There is.
Marvin Harrison and Michael Wilson, so. And Dortch.
Yeah, I think it's a 3-dog race for O'Roy.
Yeah.
Marv,
I agree.
Daniels, Caleb.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking. All right. D-Roy. Who do we got?
I think we got the same one somehow. I just want to say it's tough because this is the worst, like, defensive drafted year.
Yeah, it was all
First
offense.
defensive player was 15th pick. Latu to the Colts. I don't think he's going to win it. I got Chop Robinson.
Okay. Nice. You know, I love the pick. I think he definitely could do it.
Oh, yeah. Go get 11 sacks. Miami loves sacks.
I know. They're sack heavy over there. They like to throw the blitz in.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually have somebody different.
Okay, good.
I have Dallas Turner.
Ooh.
I just think
Okay.
I just think there's no other comp at D end in the Vikings besides Grenard. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's just those two. He's going to be getting first D end snaps, and he definitely, on a shitty team, could get 10-plus sacks.
Yeah, that's a shitty team, though.
I know, but Brian Flores is pretty good at dialing up blitzes. And
True.
he's got good coverage scheme, too.
Don't mind the pick. Don't see it happening.
Okay. Fuck you.
This is Chops to lose.
I do like Chop, though. I did say honorable mention Chop Robinson, though.
You got a corner? I don't know any corners.
I did mention a quarter, too. It's Quinion Mitchell.
Okay.
I think
From
him
Toledo?
or DeJean, yeah. I think one of those guys are going to emerge as a top cornerback for the Eagles because they got nobody. It's
Sure,
Slay,
they lost them
and
all.
after that, it's nobody.
They still have Slay?
Yeah, they got Slay.
Okay.
He was rumored to leave, though, and he was, about to, and then they, re-signed him or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he went from big game Slay to no play Slay, in my mind.
Yeah, he's a little old now.
Yeah.
But he's kind of a dog still. I'll always say he's a dog. But yeah, I like Quinion Mitchell too. I don't know if he's going to be that good though. Played a shit comp, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, now we move on to the comeback player of the year.
Oh, let me think. I didn't have that one.
I'll
It's
say
not
mine.
really. I can't really. Go.
I
Yeah,
mean,
go.
Yours, you could use the same one as your MVP. So
True. I mean, I would win him.
I did Aaron Rodgers. I think he's
That's a good one.
I think he's simply going to be that guy this year. And it's either him or Anthony Richardson, in my eyes. I like Joe Burrow, but I think
Anthony's not coming back from anything,
yeah. But he's still...
I think the awards, it's not most improved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had a season-ending injury.
I understand, but, he just doesn't have anything really... He's just starting. And,
I think he'll be good enough to maybe get it, but I just don't see him beating out Rodgers.
No, I'm saying he could be good enough to be better than the guy that wins comeback. I just don't think he hits the thing of comeback. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't. I'm
He's
confused.
not coming back from any career so far. He doesn't have anything under his belt.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. That's good. Yeah, now I get what you're saying. Yeah, there's nothing really that he's done to prove he's been good in the NFL.
Yeah. He's just like a rookie, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I like the Rodgers.
Technically, he's up for the award, yeah.
Yeah.
But I like Raj. In this one.
Who else could... I mean, Burrow, yeah.
It's Burrow. It's...
Who else was knocked out? Kirk. Give me Kirk.
Kirk could do it, yeah.
Comeback player of the year.
I can
Torn
see it.
Achilles. Oh, it's going to be the Achilles boys matching up against each other. Rodgers, Kirk.
That'd be great. Yeah, I can see that.
No, they totally want to give this to Rodgers, though.
No, yeah. It really will. I think he will do it, too. He'll just have the numbers to prove it. He'll have 3 interceptions, and they'll be like, look at this interception to touchdown ratio.
Is he sneaky MVP? Value MVP pick?
If the Jets go 12-5,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, they got to win the division for him to get it.
They got to get into the playoffs and maybe get a first week bye so that he's established in the playoffs,
Yeah, because he's not going to have the craziest of numbers.
He just won't. I think Brees
They're going
will.
to hand it off a lot,
Yeah. I agree.
No MVP.
No,
Sorry,
I don't
Raj.
think it's going to happen, but it's a dark horse. You never know. All right. Who do you got for Coach of the Year?
All right. I have Sean McVay.
Oh, I like it.
I
like
think they'll
it.
still give it to him, right? They'll still give it to him.
Yeah, I think so.
They go win the division. He can win it.
I like it. I like it a lot. That's a good pick. I didn't even think of him for some reason.
I just wrote him down halfway through. I had Matt LaFleur written down. Scrapped it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, if we win the division, too, I think he can win. Matt LaFleur
I think he
win
could, but he always gets shit on.
it. Yeah.
He always gets shit on. He never gets it. That's why I didn't pick him.
I like McVay. Who do you got?
I got Shane Steichen.
Shane Steichen.
The Colts.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Colts are going to prove a lot of people wrong this year. I love them. They're my dark horse. I think they could do a lot this year in the NFL. And
Yeah. If Pat McAfee wasn't in the media, the Colts would get zero love.
no, yeah, exactly.
People hate the Colts.
And that's kind of what made me really notice the Colts too, kind of. Like, I didn't even know they finished 9-8 last year. They were going to make the playoffs. I forgot that whole scandal.
Yeah, I kind of got fucked up, right?
Yeah, they got
forgot
fucked
the last
over
week.
because somebody beat another team, and it got the Jags in.
But what? Yeah. But wasn't it like the Falcons versus the Saints game dictated it?
Yeah, some dog shit game. It
Like it
was
didn't make
hilarious.
sense at all. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly.
yeah,
The Dolphins maybe were involved in something.
yeah.
But
That's
they should. I like the Colts. I like the Colts actually.
I like the Colts a lot. I really do. All right.
Well, that concludes our awards show.
Wait, I got something for that. Ready? You can do some cool shit with this. Can you hear that? Can you hear the clapping?
No.
Oh, damn. Oh, wait. Now I got it.
There it is.
Joe Burrow. Oh, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Now we're doing our boob and bus.
Yeah, we could run through these quick. I don't really got too much.
What's your bust players in this
I have
year's
2 busts.
fantasy?
I have hit on it a little bit. I got Justin Jefferson is not going to be anywhere near a first-round pick value.
Wow.
I got him wide receiver 25 at the end of the year.
Oh.
Like 4 touchdowns max this season.
Okay. I like that, but I don't because I have him in one of my leagues. Okay.
I don't like maybe not wide, but not first round wide pick. Like he'll be the worst first rounder.
Okay.
And they have another bust that people like. You go
Who
with
is it?
one though, or you? Oh, okay. David Montgomery not gonna do anything.
Oh,
close.
fuck you. He's going to have a great year. I picked him.
See, that's just what this is. It's just
No, I think you're right, actually. I don't think he'll.
like why not Gibbs all year long? Like just
Yeah.
hand the keys over.
I agree. Mine's Rashad White as a bust. I think he'll have a bad year this year. He had the most carries in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he was like so valued so high. And
Mm-hmm.
now they got Bucky Irving in there. He might take some snaps away from him. So
I like that, especially because he was like a second rounder.
yeah, dude, he was like a top 10 running back. So I don't like him.
Yeah, I don't see it.
And then my
like that.
next one is Alvin Kamara.
Ooh,
think-
really?
I think he'll have a down year this year. I don't think the Saints are that good. I don't know. It's hard to say because if you're in a PPR league,
Yeah.
you know, the check down
Gonna get checked down from Derek. But, you know, if Spencer
like-
Rattler comes in, like you say, I like the storyline build that you got going.
Yeah. I mean, like, he didn't have a game over 100 yards last year.
Mm-mm.
So it's just, I don't know. I just don't see him playing that well.
Yeah, there's not much left in the tank where people think there is.
Yeah. And then I got one more bust.
All right.
It's James Conner.
Oh,
I think James Conner's going to lose out a lot to Trey Benson, the rookie, this year. And I think he might just get injured. I think he's just so fucking old and, like,
yeah.
gets used so much, but he is a fucking beast. So, we'll see.
I agree. I could see it. He's kind of like Monty.
Yeah.
But that might be a year later that it gets...
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Who's your booms?
Booms? I got 3. Boom! Boom!
Oh my God.
Booms!
Where's your double choke chocolate cookie, kid?
I had one this weekend. Yum, yum, yum.
I know, you sent a fucking video.
I got, for my first boom, Brian Robinson. Talked about that already.
Okay, yes, I like that a lot.
He was going way too late for what he could become.
I
We
agree.
got Jalen Waddle also as a boom.
That's a good boom.
I think Tyreek comes down a little. Jalen comes up a little. They even a little more out. Jalen was not getting picked that high, I don't believe.
No, he wasn't. You're right.
And I'm not going to say this last boom because I don't actually think he's going to boom anymore.
Well, just say who he is. We don't have to. Just
I had
say.
JSN, but I don't actually think.
I
don't.
can
like,
see
he's
it. I
just-
can see it. I can see it.
I don't know. I don't know. Boom. He's just going to be like a little bit above more his draft.
He gets a little boom.
I think it's a little. 2 out of 5 booms for JSN.
2 out of 5. There you go. My booms.
He's boom boom. He's just boom boom.
Yeah, you can give him boom boom.
Yeah.
My boom is Cooper Kupp this year. I think he was
An old
taken
boom.
way too late, man. I think
That's
he's
a
gonna be-
boomer.
Yeah, it's boom. That's Boomerville right there. I think he's going to return to the same old Cooper Kupp.
I agree. I think the attention's gonna flip to Puka all of a sudden, and
And Puka
Steph's
was
just gonna be
taken
like,
real high. He was like a first rounder.
yeah, like almost too high
Yeah. So
for a guy
I really
that's
like Cooper Kupp.
splitting wide receiver share. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind that pick.
I like him. And then my second one is going to be the man himself, Josh Jacobs. I think he will win people leagues this year. I like him too much. I think he... I like him. I like him. I just like him so much. I love him. I think he's going to have so
Okay.
many opportunities to score points. I mean, A.J. Dillon's gone, but he wasn't going to be a factor. But he'll also get into the end zone where he didn't. So
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the pick. I love Josh
Yeah.
Jacobs.
Yeah.
I think if you got him in the third round or the second round, it's a great pick. Depending
Really?
on how
Okay.
many people
All right.
you got in your league.
I think that was a fair place to pick him, but all right.
No, yeah.
He could have a lot of touchdowns though. Yeah.
Like second round early, I think still is good value for the guy.
All right. I
I
hope.
think he could be maybe even a first rounder next year if you're in a non-keep league. So we'll see.
Okay.
I like him a lot, though. I think he's going to boom this year.
5 bigums.
5
for
big
Josh
booms.
Jacobs.
5 big old bigums booms.
Sound good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's getting late,
Aquafina or
folks.
lake water, bud.
Oh boy. Oh boy. If you're still here, yeah, we had quite the Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Oh,
Whew.
man.
It was a hoop.
It was an oopta.
Lot
All right.
of alcohol put down. Yeah, all right.
Shall we, do we want to go into the Packers' schedule and then end it there?
Yeah, let's end it after that, yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I mean, we're almost at 2 hours here. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's NFL season, baby.
It's NFL season. And tomorrow, the Packers play the Eagles in Brazil.
Bon dia.
Oh, my Oh, my God. That was
For
great.
my Portuguese out there. Yes.
Just, yeah, see.
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
Brazil. I mean, that's not Portuguese. But all right.
Noon
What do you got?
We'll be out there. All right. We're starting off with a fucking dub tomorrow.
I think so, too, baby. Where's
Put
that
on
round
the
of
board.
applause? Where's that round of applause when we
Yep.
fucking need it? Right? Big dub. Big dub. I'm telling you. And then week 2, Colts versus Packers
At home.
at home. I got another dub.
Cue
here.
it up. Cue it
Cue
up.
it up. Cue it up, baby. And then Packers versus Titans. We might as well start 3-0, baby. We might as well.
Wow, we got an easy start to this season.
And then Vikings Packers. We're
In
starting off
Green Bay?
4-0, baby.
Yeah,
We're
we
starting
are.
off 4-0. Okay, I'll stop with the noise.
Well, yeah, because you're going to have to stop because we're losing
Rams
to LA.
versus Packers
In
at
LA.
LA.
We're losing.
Yeah.
First L.
I think we take an L there.
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals Packers. Is this in Arizona?
It's in Green Bay.
It's in Green Bay. I'm taking the Packers then.
Yep.
I love some October football.
Wow,
I
we're
think we
at
take the dub.
5-1 right now.
5-1, yeah. And then we play the Texans at home, and I'm
At
going to take
home?
another L. Take another L here. I'm going to go 5-2 here.
No, I think we win this one.
Oh,
Go 6-0. We
6 and
lose
1.
the next
6
two.
and 1. 6 and 1.
6-1. And we lose the next two then.
We lose against the Jaguars.
In Jacksonville.
They have no fans, man. We're good.
I know they don't, but we're just gonna lose that one.
So I'm 6-2, but I think we lose to the Texans.
Mhm.
And then we play the Lions at Ford Field.
No, this one's at home actually. Now we're gonna lose both to the Lions this year. I don't know.
I think we'll lose to the Lions
At home, the first one.
at home. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Sadly. And then we
Bears
play
in Chicago.
Bears in Chicago. I'm taking a dub there. So we're 7-3.
I'm taking a dub there too. Yeah, we got the same record. So 49ers.
7-4. We never beat the 40 fucking Niners.
49ers at home. It's coming off a bye. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. The Bears is coming off a bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say L.
7-4. Then we got the Dolphins. 7-5.
You got us losing that?
I got us losing on Thanksgiving.
At home on Thanksgiving? No, not a shot. Or winning.
We never win at home on Thanksgiving.
Since when? When have we played at
since
home?
the Bears, the Jay Cutler beat us.
Oh.
Usually it's a day game. It's a night game. We're losing.
I know. So it's an automatic dub. I
I got 7-5. And then
I got us winning that.
at
At Lions loss.
Lions dub.
All right.
8-5.
We're back to the same record. Seahawks
Packers Seahawks dub.
in
9-5 in Seattle. Sunday night.
football.
Love it.
Yeah, it's a dub.
Saints versus Packers dub. We're gonna be
bad.
10-5.
Vikings.
Packers
in
Vikings
Minnesota.
in Minnesota dub.
Yep.
11-5. And then Bears Packers.
Dub.
Is that at home?
That's at home.
12-5, baby.
12-5. See, we got this mapped out as 12-5, and I probably see the Lions going 12-5. I don't know what the tiebreaker is. It's going to be that they beat us twice. So.
Yeah. And I could see us maybe losing to the Cardinals or the Colts. So it might be 11-6.
I can see us. I mean, realistically, we can lose tomorrow.
Yeah. And even tomorrow. Yeah, I should have said that. It's just we're going to have to grind out the games versus the Colts, the Cardinals, the Jaguars, and the Dolphins, in my opinion. I could see the Dolphins one being a 50-50 too.
I think that Seahawks game's going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, I agree too. Sunday night
there.
in Seattle. Man, it's loud there. It gets loud.
Mm-hmm. But then it's going to come down to how they're playing.
Yeah. There's a lot of 50-50s in this schedule here.
There is. I'm not, I love the team. I'm not sold on us just dominating yet, though.
No, I don't think we're going to dominate yet either. I think we have a really good young team, though.
Mm-hmm. But they got a lot to prove still.
There will be a couple hiccups in the season, I think. So, I think we'll sneak into the playoffs. But if we don't get into the playoffs, I think you might even have to call this a failure.
Oh my God! If we don't make the playoffs, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
We can't. That's a failure.
Yeah.
We didn't lose anything from last year, and we were at one drive away from the NFC Championship.
Yeah. I agree. But it's a new NFL season, and none of this shit goes to plan.
None of it.
We all know it. We're all going to be sitting here and looking back on these.
J Love could snap his leg
predictions.
tomorrow.
Okay, chill out. No.
I'm just saying it to get it out there, you know.
Okay.
It's out the injury. I don't want to be blindsided.
Okay. I don't want to hear it. Sean Clifford is
Jordan
not
Morgan.
taking over this team, okay?
Who?
'Cause there's no way Malik Willis comes in. He doesn't even know our offense yet.
Better like Sean Clifford, baby. The big red dog.
No. He got cut.
He's
And then he
coming
got
back.
signed back.
Oh no, he's coming back.
I think
Wait, no, is he the practice squad quarterback?
I think so.
Misery.
If J Love does get hurt though, what quarterback do they go after?
Malik Willis plays.
I don't think so. I don't think he plays.
Well, okay, if it's tomorrow,
Well, yeah.
we might go after a quarterback. But like if it's week
Oh,
5,
yeah.
Malik Willis plays.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. But if it's tomorrow.
Joe Flacco.
No! I don't want him.
Who do you want?
Why
are we talking about if Jordan Love gets hurt tomorrow?
You're right. This is bad juju. All right, we're stopping.
Cut it off.
All right. This is what happens when you get to 2 hours in the podcast. You just start talking madness.
Yeah. You get a special guest.
Exactly.
His name is Brain Rot.
Yeah.
I need the shirt that the Rizzler's wearing. That's like it's
Oh,
the Zin can, but it's
with the Riz?
RYZ. Yeah, Riz.
That's actually I love that shit. All right, boys and girls. We will be seeing you guys later. Hopefully every week we're going to be doing this.
Yeah, I don't know what Thursdays are not going to be the day I can always do this on. But
No, yeah, same.
it's going to probably be Wednesday night as an opening.
Okay. That works. So look forward to it, boys and girls. And that's the Heat of the Moment podcast for the new season done. We will see you guys next week. See ya.
See ya.